What's good, guys? Welcome back to Ron's Rise News. Welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to another video where we have the new Peugeot 2008 facelift, and we get some hybrid power for the E2008. Yes, the EV. Now, the 2008 has been a major cash cow for Peugeot over the last few years. It's regularly been among Europe's top 3 best-selling B-segment subcompact SUVs, topped the segment in 2021, and was the 5th most popular vehicle overall on the continent that year. But last year's performance wasn't as hot. The crossovers slipping outside of the list of the top 10 selling vehicles, meaning the facelifted 2008 needs to hit the ground running. So the good news is that it will be running faster than the old 2008 ever could, thanks to some useful mechanical upgrades. The E2008, which accounted for about 17% of Europe's 2008 sales in 2022, making it a major player in the lineup, gets a larger 54 kilowatt battery pack that we first saw in the E2008 hatch and wagon, and is making its way into the little E2008 hatch this year. Now, that upgrade from the old 50 kilowatt battery improves the E2008's range from an unimpressive 214 miles, 344 kilometers, to a more useful 252 miles, 406 kilometers. But the updated EV benefits don't end there. The larger battery is mounted to a new 154 horsepower, 156 PS electric motor that gains 20 horsepower, 20 PS, which should help improve the outgoing version's 8.5 second 0 to 60 to 97 kilometer time. Now, if there is a downside, is that the E2008 still can't charge at more than 100 kilowatts, meaning a 0 to 80% fill takes around 30 minutes. For those wanting to charge at home, Peugeot does offer an optional 11 kilowatt onboard charging for people who find the 7.5 hour charge time, the standard 7.4 kilowatt version, needs simply too long. Now, the other mechanical news is that the arrival of the 48 volt 1.2 liter mild hybrid engine that Peugeot claims can operate more than 50% of the time as an EV is cutting fuel consumption by 15%. Peugeot announced 2 versions of this engine at the start of 2023. Both feature a 28 horsepower, 28 PS electric motor inside the 6-speed dual clutch transmission, but pairing that motor with 99 horsepower, 100 PS and 134 horsepower, 136 PS versions of the 1.2 combustion motor. Now, the 2008 only gets the hotter of those, and it won't arrive until 2024, several months after the rest of the range. And if you still don't like the idea of one of those newfangled hybrids or fancy manual shifts, but you could be better served by the base 99 horsepower 9 hybrid 1.2 liter PureTech 100, which comes only with a 6-speed DIY transmission, or the slightly punchier PureTech 130 128 horsepower 130 PS that is mounted to either a 6-ratio manual or an 8-speed auto. Now, the 2008 visual overhaul is fairly discreet, but it does gain a wider grille that gives the crossover more attitude and features Peugeot's new corporate logo. Also new are the 3 cat claw DRLs mounted in the lower bumper in place of the single fang on each side of the old car's nose. Now, GT cars can be identified by the headlamps with the 3 LED modules, but all cars gain the new rear lights with horizontal LED slats embedded in the cluster. Now, the interior changes are harder to spot, but there are refreshed fabrics, and the 10-inch i-Cockpit instrument cluster gets a graphical makeover, while the GT models still set themselves apart with a 3D display. And over in the center of the dash, all versions now come with a 10-inch touchscreen for the updated infotainment system. Now, sticking with the tech theme, Peugeot has also added more functionality to the My Peugeot app, and now allows the 2008 drivers to store digital copies of all maintenance invoices and send navigation details to the car from their smartphones ahead of the journey. So with that said, what are we thinking about the new 2008 facelift? Drop those comments down below, and if you guys did enjoy the video today, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. Giving the video a like will help get it up in the rankings, more people can see it, and we'll have a bigger discussion on the new 2024 Peugeot 2008. Now, with that said, if you guys want to help further support the channel, always check the links down in the description below. We have a one-time link donation for my PayPal, my Cash App, my Venmo, and my Patreon, just in case you guys want to donate an extra $1 or $2 to the channel. I appreciate the extra love as usual, guys. Thank you so much. You guys can also check out the Ron's Rise merch and the social media links down in the description below. Now, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, but click the notification bell so you don't miss one video. And with that said, you guys be blessed, have a great day, and we will talk to you guys in the next Ron's Rise News video. Peace.